What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. I'm live and my name's Brando Linick. It's a pleasure to connect with you. This is really going to be a conversation on how to start a business. The example we're going to be using is how to own a McDonald's franchise, and I want to paint the picture here. If you're looking at this because you want to build your own business, be your own boss, quit your job, build your own income, alright, if that is really what you're looking for out of a McDonald's franchise, this might shock some of you, but up front, without beating around the bush, I wouldn't suggest that you go ahead and start a McDonald's franchise. In fact, I wouldn't even suggest that you start a franchise in general, even if you have the budget set aside for it. The reason being is, with a franchise business model, you got to keep in mind, although you have a franchise of people who like, know, and trust the business already, alright, so you have customers already coming into the business automatically, you still have the maintenance of dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, and the budget set aside for all that, included with the workload associated with that goes with running and owning your own McDonald's franchise. You got to keep in mind, you have to invest 5 to 10 times the amount of money that you want to make into the franchise business model in order to start it. So if you want to make $100,000 a year out of your average, franchise, your average restaurant franchise, you'd have to invest about over $1.2 million to actually start it. Alright, and with McDonald's specifically, you have to have liquidated assets of close to $1 million to actually qualify before you can actually invest that money. Alright, so it's quite a big number, which is not just the only reason why I wouldn't suggest that you take it. The workload associated with maintaining equipment, supplies, employees, it can be a headache. Alright, it goes with any type of business out there. And if you're looking at this because you just want to be your own boss, you want to create an income for yourself, possibly quit that job, before you consider starting a McDonald's franchise, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got something I want to throw your way. And my story and experience with this goes back over the last year when I came across a person who is building a business on the internet. And I won't tell you that the internet's the only way to go when it comes to building a business, but to make an educated decision by the end of this video, what business model can help you get the results that you want. This is important. You need to know this because this person was not dealing with the infrastructure of a McDonald's business, supplies, equipment, employees, or spending millions of dollars to invest to start it. And because they weren't going through that process, making more money every month than I was making in a whole 2 years, alright, a high multiple 7-figure income, I started to model and copy what they're doing, and in less than 30 days, because they were traveling around the world, operating their business from their laptop, wherever there's like an internet connection, it was attractive to me. And in less than 30 days, modeling and copying what they were doing, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. Very strategically I was working. I had to put in work. I had to work my butt off, not gonna lie. You'd have to do that with any business, but if you are not ready to put in work, you're not willing to learn some things, alright, business, franchising, entrepreneurship is not right for you, alright? But if you want to build a business that creates true leverage, true time freedom, true flexibility, build a business on the internet. Learn how to build a business online. And if this makes sense to you from a business-to-business perspective to help you get the results that you want, where you don't have to take on that overhead, but you have to learn things, you have to educate yourself, if you're willing to do just that, alright, and you're coachable, trainable, and you want to learn how to build a business online, connect with me on my site. Check it out. I'll put the link down below. It's 123marketingtips.com, and regardless of the approach you decide to take at the end of this video, I look forward to seeing your success story and seeing you, most importantly, on the beaches of the world, my friend. Take care.